What's up, Superhero Posties? Welcome to the Superhero Post Show, where we talk all things Marvel, DC, and Star Wars. And today, I want to talk to you guys about Black Panther. So this video was talking about why we need a recast. We need a Black Panther recast. Before I get into my stuff, I wanted to say recipes to Chadwick Boseman, and I'm praying for you and your family daily. And I just hope that you're okay. Now, I hope that your family's okay and that they're doing well. Always in my prayers. Now, Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman was an icon, and I get it. I understand why the reason of not recasting, but for the sake of the MCU, I think a recast should happen. It should happen. The reason why I believe a recast should happen is because you can tell a lot was built on the legs of T'Challa as a character. You could definitely tell that, with the point of Tony Stark and Captain America kind of hanging it up. Their next big character that was, has the same amount of popularity would be a Black Panther, and at the time, I even thought about a Captain Marvel kind of a character as well, but it seems like a lot of fans don't like Captain Marvel as much. So I really believe that Black Panther was the future of the MCU, and with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, it kind of shifts everything kind of to another way, and now all of a sudden Wanda's starting to get hella buzz, Doctor Strange is getting buzz, and obviously we got Spidey and other heroes. But with the acquisition of the X-Men and having Storm and having apparently Namor might be coming soon, we need a T'Challa, and I believe we could get I'm not going to say equally I don't want to say respectable, but we could get a character that could be, let me rephrase that. We could get a really great actor who can play a different part of T'Challa that signifies nothing to kind of a Chadwick Boseman, but a different avenue. And the actor that I really want to take this role is John David Washington. Now, if you don't know who John David Washington is, he is actually Denzel Washington's son. He was the main character in Tenet. I think he would be a great T'Challa. I think he would be a great Black Panther, and not because he could be everything that Chadwick Boseman was as T'Challa. I think he could bring a darker side to Black Panther. You see, the whole point of a recast, or the whole reason why a lot of recasts don't work, is because a lot of the people who get recasted try to be what the actor was before. And I just believe that if we recasted T'Challa, but had a little more edge to him, had a little more violence, had a little more of that dark king-ish, that we see in the comics at times, I think that would be an amazing route to go in changing the tone of Black Panther, making it a little bit darker. I think that might be a better suit for an actor like John David Washington, who plays a dark actor well. I really believe that Kevin Feige and Marvel should really think about this, because for the betterment of the MCU, we need a Black Panther. At the end, so if you guys don't know, at the end of the Falcon and Soldier episode, spoiler alert, one of the I forget the name of them, the Morlaje, whatever, from Black Panther, she came to get Claw, to get Zemo, because the way that it is in Wakanda, once you do a Wakandan dirty, they'll go after you until you are seen through justice. So how is this whole thing gonna work? Are they just gonna rock out with this one character, the chick that just shows up, or are we gonna did Chadwick Boseman already film cameos? They're too deep into the universe right now to not have a Black Panther. It's basically set in stone that we have a Black Panther. So we need a recast. I don't want Michael Jai White. I would love to see John David Washington, a young actor who hasn't had a lot. I mean, let's take Chadwick Boseman for an example. I mean, Black Panther was really his big breakout role. I mean, he had 42 in himself, but this was his big role. I think John David Washington would do great in a movie like this, and I think that since he's young, he could last a really long time in the MCU franchise, giving us a darker take on T'Challa. So tell me what you guys think. Leave it in your comments below if you think John David Washington could be a good Black Panther, or do you think a Black Panther recast should happen? And I get it, Chadwick Boseman died, I get it, but I don't think that's valid. I don't want to sound insensitive, because I do understand, this man just died, and I get it, but for the sake of the universe, for the sake of this franchise, we need a T'Challa that people can respect. And I think going a different route and choosing another great actor like John David Washington would be really awesome to see. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe below. We do have a Patreon now, so check that out. We have like 3 tiers. They're really cheap. I'm pretty sure it's $1, $3, and $5. So if you want extra content, please go to my Patreon. It's actually go to my about page on YouTube, and you'll be able to press Patreon and see all of the stuff that I'm offering. Thank you guys so much, and have